What's going on, everyone, and welcome back. I haven't made a video in ages, but I wanted to announce this. It's kind of a little bit far from now, but it gives me time to accumulate the parts that I need. But we're going to be doing a live stream the entire December on my Twitch channel, and we're going to be doing this as a repair of the Mitsubishi 92-inch DLP rear projection television that also had the 3D kit capability. You would hook up a 3D emitter and glasses and all that shit. But this was one of their top of the line. We'll see the model number in a minute. But the story behind this thing was, sorry for the mess in the kitchen. I haven't cleaned in ages and I just ain't been feeling good. Now, IRL has been keeping me so busy that today is one of my off days and I'm just going to enjoy it. But anyway, so what happened, the story behind it is I went to the thrift store. Somebody had donated it, and the person that was trying to, as they were getting it shipped here or sending it to the donation place, they scratched the screen up with some other shit in their car or whatever. And supposedly then the guy took the forklift and damaged the screen even more and tore the plug off the back. It was like, well, shit. So they didn't deem it sellable, so they set it outside in the back of the area that was sort of for trash pickup. I know this sounds crazy, but if you're anybody smart as I am, you would know that this television, the only water damage that it persists on is down on the bottom. The base is pretty in rough shape. As you can see, it's not very decent all the way around, which we're going to take the base off, and we're either going to create a base or we're just going to see if I can order a generic base for it. We'll remount that back on the time comes. The sound bar is pretty bad shape. The actual metal grill that's on it's going to have to be removed and washed and cleaned off and then re-pieced back on. It has a 16 speaker system, so I need to also check the speakers and see for any kind of damage to those. But yeah, the screen is pretty busted up. The inside of it, if you're curious about it, there's a small pocket section here on the side. I know you can't see that. There it is. It's a little circle pocket section. You can take this out and you can able to look inside of it. There's not in really bad shape. There's no water consistency in there at all. There may be one spot towards the center of the unit right here that might have gained a little water, but it didn't get to the point where it was that bad. And as you can see, the cord is pretty frail. I mean, the plug is completely ripped off. But the back of it, by the way, this television weighs. I mean, this television, it took us to put it on a forklift just to get it in the back of the truck. It took me and another person just to bring it into the house, really. It weighs. It's not a light television. But here is the model number. I don't know if you're able to read that. It's WD-92A12. It has some water damage around the base here, but I think everything is fine from the inside of the internals. We'll be able to look into that as well and see what we're dealing with. As you can see, it's scratched up here on the back, but I mean, you know, it's just the housing is scratched up. I don't care about that because as long as it's not busted in pieces and damaged, the only busted place that I've found on the television is right here on the side, which is this little crack here, but it's not really bad, all considering. And somebody has obviously tried to take this off to get to the screen if they were a damn newbie, which is understandable. There's a long series of screws. I've already done my diagnostics based off of my look over, so we can take this whole back panel off here, ease it back by 2 halves, and we'll be able to get to the screen a lot easier. I might be able to just go to a local area. Lowe's would be too expensive, and Home Depot to actually get a piece of plexiglass cut for this. So there's a place that does plastics that I might be able to get a piece cut for relatively pretty cheaper in my area, so we'll be able to go for that. But anyway, this is just an incoming event on YouTube. There'll be a playlist of the live streams. You'll be able to check those series out, episode 1 through blah 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 to the end, and you'll be able to see this. So we're going to be doing a CRT repair stream soon, replacing the flyback transformer in my ViewSonic. CRT PC monitor, 17-inch. So that's incoming. So playlist on YouTube for that. Everything I do on Twitch will be in playlists on YouTube. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. This will be in the December time, so don't expect this soon. I got to accumulate the parts and do my diagnostics throughout to make sure what I need before we start it, so we have a successful play out. So thanks for watching. See you guys soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful week. Stay safe out there. Have a good one.